today we will be doing a 60-ish minute power vinyasa flow. I'm so glad you're here. A lot of the focus will be on the spine, releasing side body, stretching based on all the sitting we're doing and staring in computer screens. Get ourselves upright and get everything loosened and unstuck. So go ahead and join me in seated position. Close your eyes. Place your palms onto your knees. If you need a little bit more grounding, press the palms down onto the knees. If you'd like a little more uplifting, open your palms towards the sky, towards receiving. Focus the crown of the head, lift it up towards the sky. Shoulders melt down on your back. Focus the sit bones down, grounding into the earth, feeling it beneath you. Release your hips. The flexors are usually tensed at first, so just begin to release them. And just start to breathe. Take a big inhale through your nose. Gently part your lips and sigh out your mouth, slow and steady, cleansing out the breath. Take another inhale through the nose. Parting the lips, exhale, sighing out the mouth. Shoulders melting down, unscrunching. Take one more big inhale through the nose. This time, keep your lips sealed and exhale out the nose, creating your Ujjayi Pranayama. One more like that. Big inhale. Big exhale out the nose. Gently begin to open your eyes, reach your arms towards the sky. Take a big inhale. Exhale, right arm down, left arm reaches up and over. Inhale to the top. Exhale, left arm down, right arm reaches up and over. Inhale to the top. Exhale, wrap your arms behind your back. Press your knuckles down and begin to lift your heart center up, shoulders down. Release what you have. We'll do one more time. Inhale. This time, left arm outside of right knee. Reach the right arm behind, just opening the spine. Inhale, reach the right arm up and over and reach for the left knee. So we're scooping the belly in. Here is your cat back. On your inhale, your arms are where they need to be for eagle arms. Take an inhale and lift the chest up. Here we are for cow. Exhale one more time. Scoop the belly in and up. Cat. Inhale, reach and lift the heart. Release what you have. Reach up. We begin on the second side. Right arm outside of left knee. Reach the left arm back. Lift the heart. Gaze over the left shoulder. Inhale, left arm extends up and over, reaching for the right knee. Scooping the belly in, the chin releases. Cat. Inhale, arms are where they need to be for eagle arms. Reach and inhale, heart lifts. Cow. Exhale, cat, elbows towards the belly button. Inhale, release and reach up. Big breath. Exhale, arms come down and find your way towards your tabletop position. We'll take one more cat-cow. Big inhale as heart lift. Exhale, scoop the belly in and up. Pause here. Let the chin reach for the chest. Scoop the hips towards the elbows. So really pressing the hips towards the elbows. Tuck the toes under and lift and float the knees a couple inches from the earth, beginning to send some love to the quadriceps. Breathe, inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Do what you do here for your dog. Bending into one knee, straightening the other leg. Pressing into the 10 fingertips and switching sides. Bending into the other knee, straightening your leg. Then eventually find some stillness in your down dog shape, pressing into the 10 finger pads. Pouring the weight into the heels and maybe lifting the 10 toes, releasing the crown of the head down, actively releasing. Come up to the tiptoes and take a really deep bend bear pose. Gaze between the thumbs and go deep here, warming the quadriceps. Becoming buoyant as we glide forward, top of our first plank. Shoulders are over wrists, heart shines through the thumbs. Press the crown of the head forward, gaze just above your mat. Lift the back of the kneecaps, squeeze everything in and up. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Open right hip on left, press down in the right shoulder into the right pinky. Gently make circles with the knee, in and out. And then eventually straighten the right leg, draw the knee to the chest, and pause in a core plank. Really lifting here, come to the left tippy toes. Press and point the right foot. Step the right foot between the hands and rock and roll a couple times here into runner's lunge. Just warming up. Really getting into both hip flexors and even wagging the tail side to side here. Just getting everything moving. And then gently find runner's lunge. Press hands forward a little bit above the toes. Become a little buoyant in the left knee to step left foot to right foot. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Sinking the knees, big toes to touch. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms down. And then come to half Utkatasana, Ardha Utkatasana. Press the palms towards the way you're facing and shoulders come onto your back. Sink down. Inhale, lift all the way up. Squeeze the glutes. Stretch over to your right. Inhale to the top. Exhale, stretch to your left. Inhale to the top. Release what you have, swan dive forward. Inhale for length, peek forward, lift the heart. Plant the hands, step the left leg back. Runner's lunge, drop down to the left knee, low lunge. Big inhale. We'll be back here longer later, so just focus on just warming the legs. Hands come down to the earth. Press the left hand into the earth, come up to the left toes, and roll the right shoulder open. Now hug the knees together, roll the right shoulder, lift in the right fingertips. Both hands return to the earth, step it back to plank pose. Take a big inhale. Exhale, chaturanga all the way to the belly. Come to the tops of the feet, press down into the feet, down into the palms, hug the elbows in, lift the heart just a little. Cobra. Exhale, fold. One more like that. Press down in your hip points, down in your feet, lift up. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, fold. Tuck the toes under, lift your kneecaps. Press into your hands, one fell swoop. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Open left hip on right hip. Press down in the left hand. Draw the knee open. Make gentle circle towards the knee and away from the knee. Eventually straightening the left leg, draw the knee to the chest and pause in this core plank. Come to the right tippy toes and lift. Point the left toes. Press into the 10 fingertips. Step it through. Runner's lunge. Rock and roll a couple times here. Front and back, side to side. Walk your fingertips a little bit farther out. Press into the right knee to step right foot to left foot. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold, sink the knees, big toes to touch, interlace the fingers, press the palms down, and then halfway out. Draw the shoulders onto your back and press, sink down. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rise all the way up. Squeeze the glutes, stretch to your left, gaze under your right. Inhale to the top, towards your right, gaze under your left. Inhale to the top, release, swan dive forward. Inhale for length. Exhale, plant the hands. Step the right leg back this time. Right knee to the earth, low lunge, big inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth, plant the right hand and lift the left shoulder, lift the left fingertips. Hug the knees together and roll the chest open. Both hands return to the earth, step it back to plank pose, pause. Take a big inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Choose your back bend. Inhale, up dog, cobra, even sphinx. Lift the heart. Press into the fingertips. Press into the tops of the feet. Down dog. Walk your hands back to your toes. Tick-tock your feet almost as wide as the mat and grab ragdoll. Opposite elbows to hands. Rocking side to side, maybe bending into the knees, warming the hamstrings, releasing the spine. Shake out the head, both yes and no. And just hang. Let everything release. One more breath. Exhale it out. Hands to the earth. Walk your hands out, top of a plank. Walk your feet back into hips distance. And right away drop down to your forearms, forearm plank. Press your arms forward. Lift your heart up. Lift the backs of the kneecaps and squeeze the glutes. Shoulders are over elbows. Come to the tiptoes. And just breathe. Engaging the belly from the get-go. Strong, strong core engagement. This will help you through each and every pose today. We're almost halfway there. Breathe. Two more like that. One more. And slowly lower down to the belly, Sphinx pose. Arms are in a number 11. Inhale, heart lifts, press down in the hip bones, down in the feet. Shoulders melt down, big open inhale. Exhale, forehead melts down, draw the thumbs back to the ribs, tuck the toes under, lift the kneecaps, the shins, press up, downward facing dog. Take a big inhale, come up to your tiptoes, bend deep into the knees. Look where you're going, jump, step, float, top of your space. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up, nice and big, saluting the sun together. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale for length. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Take a big inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, cobra, sphinx. Exhale, down dog. Take a big breath. Exhale it out, press down into the heels. One more like that. Next inhale, come up to your tiptoes, bend really deep into the knees. Look where you're going, jump, step, float, top of your space. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up, nice and big, reach. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale for length. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back, high plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pause in your breath. Next inhale, come up to your tiptoes. We add on, deeply bend into the knees. Pause and bear. Charge forward, top of your plank, right knee, right shoulder, pause. Come back through to bear. Big, deep breath. Top of the plank, left knee, left shoulder. Pause, back to bear. Charge forward, top of your plank, this time right knee towards the left elbow. Shoulders face forward. Pause, back to bear. One more. Glide, top of your plank, left knee, right shoulder, pause, gaze forward. Back to bear. This time, look where you're going, jump, step, float, top of your space. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up, so big, reach. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart, elbows draw down the ribs. Inhale, re-extend. Exhale, fold. Inhale for length. Exhale, plant the hands. Now, if you are jumping, we land in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Roll the right hip open on the left. Draw forward, heart lifts. Draw the right knee, right elbow. Right knee, left elbow. To the chest, lift so much. Step it through, runner's lunge. Left foot meets right foot. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Interlace the fingers, press the palms down. half Utkatasana. Reach. Inhale, lift. Left foot behind right, curtsy squat. Sink down, hug the knees together and sink. Inhale, back to the top. Exhale, left behind right, sink down, hug the knees together. Inhale, back to the top, reach up. Exhale, release and fold. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold the left leg back. Start in runners and then to low lunge, big inhale. Tuck the back toes under, lean your lunge. Hover over the right quad. Now we're all about getting into the legs and the hips in the second flow. Sink into the right quad. Higher, deeper. Next inhale is high lunge. Reach the fingertips up, shoulders melt down. Pinkies face the front of the room. Reach like you mean it. Open the heart, sink into the right quad, big breath. Exhale, left hand to the earth, right arm rolls up and open. Both hands return to the earth, step it back, plank pose, pause, inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky, open left hip on right hip. Pause, gaze forward, lift the heart, left knee, left shoulder. Under the body to the right shoulder. To the chest, lift. Step it through runners. Right foot meets left foot. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Sink the knees, interlace the fingers, press the palms to the front of your space. Shoulders melt down, sink down even lower. Take a big breath. Inhale, rise all the way up. Right behind left. Squeeze the knees together. Inhale to the top. Left behind right, squeeze the knees together. Inhale, back to the top. Exhale, release and fold over. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold right leg back. Runners, drop the right knee to the earth. Low lunge. Tuck the back toes under, lean and sweep. Hover deep into the left quad and press the pinkies up. Engage the triceps by pressing the palms together. Next, inhale, high lunge. Reach the fingers up, pinkies forward, thumbs back. Shoulders melt down. Everyone go deep into the left quad. Take another breath. Both hands to the earth, right hand plants, left shoulder lifts. Both hands to the earth, step it back through plank, pause. Take an inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a big breath. Exhale it out. One more like that. Exhale. Come forward to your top of your plank. Drop down to your right forearm and your left forearm. Pause and feel. Lift the heart through the thumbs. Squeeze the glutes. Lift the hip points towards your belly button. Come forward so your shoulders are over your elbows. Get strong before we flow. Dip the right hip towards the right, but shoulders face forward. Pause and hover. Let your body shake. Come back to center. Left hips towards the left. Draw the chest forward. Back to center. Take a big breath. Exhale it out. One more. Exhale it out. Lower down to the belly. Sphinx pose, take an inhale. Exhale, forehead melts down, draw your arms behind your back, press your palms down, press your feet into the earth, spiral the inner legs up. Take an inhale, lift the heart, we work the back body. Exhale, fold. One more like that. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Draw the thumbs back even with the ribs, tuck the toes under, lift the kneecaps, press up top of a push-up. Down dog. All right, guys, we start to flow. Inhale, right leg to the sky. That was a fun warm-up. Now it's time to move. Draw your knee to your chest and pause. Drop the knee towards the earth. Shin presses down and then lifts up. Try that one more time. Press the shin down and lift up. Step it through to runners. Plant the left hand and roll the right shoulder up and open. Reach the right fingertips forward, pinky down. Listen up. Here's where we add some dimension. Take your right hand inside your right foot. Bend into the left knee and drag the right fingertips on the mat, hugging the left elbow in. This is a Skandasana variation. Sort of bow and arrow. Now bend into the right knee, and we're coming up to our left toes. Draw the right elbow back, a bow and arrow. Come back to that left knee, higher this time. Left elbow towards left knee. Reach the right arm forward, gaze. Next, inhale, circle the arms together. Press the palms together. You can't see them, but they're pressed together, crisscross. Take a big breath. Exhale, warrior two, top of your space. Sink into the right quad, shoulders melt down. Reaching the fingertips. Press into your left foot. Inhale, temple pose, straight arms, straight legs. Exhale, back to warrior two. This is your opportunity to go deeper. Big breath. Exhale. Inhale, flip your palm, reverse your warrior, stay in the right leg. Underneath the right underarm is where your gaze will go. Cartwheel your arms down around your right foot. Maybe a one-legged plank to a one-legged flow. Always know you have options to plant both feet on the earth and skip the chaturanga altogether. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Draw the left knee to the chest. Shin towards the earth. Pull it up. One more like that. Shin to the earth. Pull it up. Step it through. Runners. Plant the right hand. Roll the left shoulder open. Reach the left fingertips forward. Pinky down. Left hand inside of left foot. Bending into the right knee. Drag the left fingertips on the mat. Reaching right elbow, right knee. Bend into the left knee. We come to that bow and arrow pose. Coming to the right ball mounts. Hug the elbow back. Back to that higher Skandasana. Right elbow towards right knee. Reach the left fingertips. Inhale. Circle the arms together. Cross the palms opposite. Warrior two to the top of your mat. Shoulders are over hips. Reach both fingertips. Sink into the left quad and open the left inner leg. Inhale, temple. Exhale, deeper version of your warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, gaze under the left underarm. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down. Maybe a one-legged plank to a one-legged flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. We go again, adding on. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Right knee, right shoulder, pause. Now drop your right knee down to your right wrist. Pull it to your left wrist. And pull it up to your left shoulder. Send it back up, dog splits. Knee to the chest. Step it through to runners. Plant the left hand, roll the right shoulder open. Reach the left fingertip, right fingertips forward. Right fingertips inside of right foot. Drag the right fingertips, left elbow, left knee. Bend into the right knee, bow and arrow. Pull the right elbow back. A higher version. Left elbow, left knee, reach. Arms circle together. Press the palms. Warrior two. Inhale, temple. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, big inhale. Exhale, cartwheel the arms down. Runner's love. Pull the right leg back up for dog splits. One-legged plank, open the heart through the thumbs. Squeeze the right glute, lift the right heel. Knee to the chest. Warrior one. Lay your back foot flat. Rise up. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Sink into the right quad. Shoulders melt onto your back. Reach up like you mean it. Lean and sweep. Reach the pinkies up, thumbs down. Next inhale, straight arms, straight legs, lift. Exhale, bend into the front knee, reach for the earth. Square your feet, step it back and flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Left knee, left shoulder, lift so much. Ride the elevator down to the left wrist, to the right wrist, up to the right shoulder. Send it back up, dog splits. Inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose. Start with runners. Plant the right hand and roll the left shoulder open. Left fingertips forward and inside the foot. Drag the fingertips. Right elbow, right knee. Bend into the left knee and reach the right arm forward. Left arm back. Back to Skandasana, right elbow, right knee. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, tempo. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel it down. Plant the hands and sweep the left leg up. Dog splits. Open the heart, one-legged plank. Draw the knee to the chest, step it through. Warrior one, lay your back foot flat. Rise all the way up. Exhale, sink in. Deeper into the left quad, guide the right hip forward to your degree. Shoulders on your back. Lift the heart. Big inhale. Exhale, lean and sweep. Inhale, straight arms, straight legs. Exhale, bend back in, plant the hands, square the toes, step it back and flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath. All right, we keep this flow going, losing some of it, adding more. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Gaze between the thumbs, one-legged plank. Draw the knee to the chest. Maybe a little push-up to the top, step it through. Warrior one. Big inhale as your heart lifts. Exhale, lean and sweep. Inhale, straight arms, straight legs. Draw the right toes forward. Here we are in star. Left arm down, left leg. Reach the right arm up and over, side body. Inhale through center. Cartwheel the arms down, back around the right foot. Sweep the right leg up, dog splits. Walk your hands back to your left toes. Standing splits. First time here. Let the forehead melt down. Maybe the heel lifts a little higher. Take another breath. Gaze forward. Squeeze your right glute as you walk your hands back out. Top of a one-legged plank. Pause here. Drop both toes to the earth and take your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Pause here. Draw your knee to your chest. Maybe a little baby push-up. To the top, step it through. Warrior one. Big inhale. Exhale, sink in. One more. Inhale. Exhale, lean and sweep. Inhale, straight arms, straight legs. Guide the left toes forward. You're in star. Right arm down, right leg. Reach left arm up and over. Inhale through center. Cartwheel your arms down around your left foot. Sweep the left leg up, dog splits. Walk your hands back to your right toes. Standing splits. Breathe here. Let the forehead melt down. Shake it out. Maybe lift the heel a little higher. Right heel. Left heel. Squeeze the left glute. Gaze forward. Walk out. Top of a one-legged plank and pause. Lift a little higher. Drop the left toes. And flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more time through and then we'll get off our wrists and take a little break. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Draw the knee under the body and tap your left tricep. Send the leg through. Fall in triangle. Big inhale, we're ready for back bends. Open the heart. Press down into the right fingertips. Lift up in the hips. Wrap your left arm around. Draw your knee back to your chest. Step it through. Warrior one. Big inhale. Heart lifts. Exhale, lean and sweep. Inhale, straight arms, straight legs. Come back through star. Bend into the left knee. Plant the right hand and twist the left arm open. Come all the way into your right knee. Crawl to the top of your mat. And sweep the right leg up. Walk your hands back to your toes. Standing splits our second time. Maybe we go a little bit deeper. Lift the right heel a bit. Forehead melts down. Micro bend into your left knee. Pull your right knee to your left knee. Pause here. Inhale, lift all the way up. Time to balance. Right knee to the chest, Tadasana. Tree pose. Take your right heel where you would like it to go. Big inhale, squeeze the left glute. Press into the left foot. Lift the heart, the chin. Squeeze the belly. Lift the hip points. Pause to feel. All right, a little bit more fun with balance. Draw the right knee to the chest. Extend the right leg long. Lift from the toes. Use the quadriceps. Lift. Hands come to prayer. Little pendulum swing. Now listen up. Press the prayer down. Bend into the left knee a little bit to find this balance. Reach the prayer down. Lift the heart. Whoops. Hands to the earth. Standing splits. Gaze forward. Walk yourself out. Top of a one-legged plank. Both hands to the earth. Both feet to the earth. Take your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more side here. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Draw the left knee under the body. Tap the tricep and send it through. Fall in triangle. Big inhale, heart lifts. Press into the left hand. Roll the right shoulder open, left shoulder under. Both hands to the earth. Draw the knee to the chest. Step it through. Warrior one. Big inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, lean and sweep. Inhale, straight arms, straight legs. Come through to star. Bend into the right knee. Plant the left hand and roll the right shoulder open. Both hands to the earth. Bend into the left knee. Crawl to the top of your space. Swing the left leg up. And walk your hands back to your toes. Second and last time. Deeper. Lift the heel a little higher. Micro bend. Right knee. Pull left knee to meet right knee. Tighten. Rise all the way up with balance. Left knee. One-legged Tadasana. Tree pose. Take your heel where you would like it to go. Pressing into the right foot. Squeeze the right glute. Lift the heart. Pull the hip points up towards the sky. Shoulders down. Take some quiet. Remember to breathe. Knee back to the chest. Extend the left leg long. Lift the left toes. Lift the left quadricep. Lift. Hands to prayer. Pendulum swing. Press the prayer down. Micro bend into your right knee. Pause here and balance. Reach for the earth. Standing splits. Gaze forward. Walk your hands out. Top of a plank. One-legged. Both feet to the earth. Take your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Drop down to your knees for a child's pose. Take some full deep breaths. I'm going to grab some water. Sweat is dripping. Reset a bit. Settle your nervous system with your Ujjayi breaths. If you're super hot, just begin to exhale out your mouth. Letting everything move through you. Releasing all the layers of stress and tension. That's what our yoga practice does. And gently come to your seat and all the way to boat pose. So feet can be legs can be in a shelf, or feet can be lifted to the sky, reaching a little harder when you extend the legs, a little bit easier, but still hard when you make a shelf. So choose your option. Always yoga is between you and your mat, and you gotta listen to your body. That's it. Roll the shoulders onto your back and press the palms open. Take an inhale, lift a little more, and then come to half boat. So extend the heels just above the earth, open the shoulders towards the mat, lift the chest. Palms still stay open. Take one more breath. Exhale it out. Next inhale, use your inhale to charge you back up to boat pose. Grab behind the knees, rock and roll. Cross your feet, plant your hands, step back through plank. Pause here. Take an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, guys, one more flow left. Let's do this. Come up to your tiptoes, bend deep into your knees. Look where you're going, jump, step, float. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Reach the arms up. Sink down into the quadriceps, into the seat. Shoulders lift onto your back. Maybe biceps towards the ears. Sink down a little bit more. Take an inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Sweep your arms behind you and take your left leg with you for a leaning lunge. Reach, we're lightning bolt lunge. Reaching the arms, we're one long, beautiful line of energy. Sink deeper. Drop to the left knee. I promised a deeper low lunge. Here we are. Big inhale. Press the right shin forward. Shoulders melt. And then exhale into your half splits or full splits. Straighten the front leg, Ardha Hanumanasana. So hinge the right hip back, left hip forward. Now lift the torso as you fold over. Guiding the chin towards the shin. A slight twist in the torso. One more inhale. Exhale. Tuck the back toes under. Bend into your right knee. Standing splits. Now we've been here before. Just a transition period. Left meets right for Shiva. Now we'll flirt with balance as we go, but maybe you're ready. Taking hands to prayer. Flex the left heel towards the glute. Sink down. Now listen up. Step the left foot back, right arm back. Open crescent lunge. Press the palms open. Next inhale, lay your left foot into a warrior foot. Swim the arms back to reverse triangle. Bend into your right knee, lay the forearm on the thigh. Inhale, left arm up and over, side angle. Just our first go at it here. Press down into the forearm, lift into the chest, pinky down. Now press into your left foot, sink into the right quad. Next inhale, lift all the way up through star and sink down into goddess. Press the arms open. Left fingertips reach towards the left toes, side body as I promised. Back up to center. Right fingertips reach for the right toes. Back up to center, circle the arms together and come all the way, warrior two, to the back of the mat. Working the range of motion in our shoulders. Inhale, reverse your triangle, working towards Trikonasana pose. So hinge the hips backward, reach the arms forward. Come all the way down to the left fingertips and roll the right shoulder up and open. Tuck the hips under, draw the tailbone into your body. Right fingertips are over right shoulder. Roll and lift. Breathe into it. Right hand reaches for right hip. Bend into the left knee and you reach forward for half moon. It's okay to tiptoe, crawl, do you here. Once you're ready, maybe you'll float the right fingertips to the sky, flex the right foot. So in this practice today, we're going to practice 3 different ways to exit half moon. The first way, we'll do traditional. Micro bend left knee. Quietly land warrior two. Very safe and steady. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your arms down around your foot. Runner's lunge. Right hand, right foot, Vashisthasana. So sweep the left foot on top of the right. Lift the hips up. Now you can always scissor your feet or drop down to a forearm or a knee. All sorts of beautiful levels here. Options. Now lift the hips up, reach the fingertips up. Now take them all the way overhead, left pinky down. Reach even more, one long line. Wrap it around to plank and flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Come up to your tiptoes. Bend deep into your knees. Look where you're going. Jump, step, float. Inhale for length. Exhale, fold. Sink your knees. Reach up. Utkatasana. Biceps even with the ears. Sink down into the seat. Lift the 10 toes, shoulders melt down, heart lifts. Begin to swim your arms back and step the right leg with you, leaning lightning bolt lunge. Reach your fingertips. One long line of energy. Sink into the left quad, lift the heart a little bit. Low lunge, right knee to the earth. Inhale, press the left shin forward. Start to feel the yumminess in the hips. Half splits, hands to the earth. Straighten the front leg. Plugging the left hip back, right hip forward. Lift the heart first. Lead with the heart, chin towards shin. One more breath. Tuck the back toes under, bend into the left knee, standing splits, launch and lift. Right knee meets left, Shiva. Bend deep into the left quad, maybe hands come to prayer, flirting with balance. Flex the foot and draw the heel to the glute. Now listen up, reach right arm, right leg back, left arm back. Open crescent lunge. Pause and press. Come to the razor edge of your right foot, reverse your triangle. Big open rainbow there. Bend into the left knee, lay the forearm on the thigh, side angle prep. Sweep the right fingertips over, pinky down, thumb up. Sink into the left quad. Press into the right foot. Next inhale, lift up through star and sink into your goddess. Arms come into a cactus. Take your right elbow towards the left. Come back to center. Left elbow towards the right. Come back to center. Circle your arms together and come all the way, warrior two, top of your mat. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Exhale, Trikonasana pose, reach forward to come all the way down. Very little weight in your right fingertips. Left fingertips over left shoulder, draw the tailbone into your body. Breathe, let both lungs be free. One more. Left hand, left hip, bend into your right knee. Crawl your fingertips forward. Tiptoe to your left toes until you're ready to lift them off the earth. Half moon pose. If you're ready and feel stable, float your left fingertips to the sky. Flex your left foot. Maybe challenging your gaze towards your toes or your fingertips. Bend into the right knee to land warrior two. So soft. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel it down to runners. Left hand, left foot, side plank, Vashisthasana. Start with fingertips over shoulder. Lift the hips up. And then take the right fingertips up overhead. Right pinky down. One beautiful line of energy. Lift the hips even more. Wrap it around and take your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Adding on, inhale, right leg to the sky. Draw the knee to the chest. Step it through to runners. Left foot meets right foot. Utkatasana, big inhale. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, left knee to the chest. Tadasana, one-legged. Figure four stretch. We begin to get deeper into the hips. Sinking down. Flex the left foot. Press into the right foot. Hands to prayer. Heart is lifted. Inhale, back through to center. Left knee to the chest. Lean your lunge. So sink into the right quad. Reach. Drop to the left knee, low lunge. Half splits, hands for the earth. Bend into the front knee, standing splits, lift. Shiva squat. A little deeper. Maybe a little bit more balanced. Sink down. Open crescent lunge, landing, pressing the palms open. Lay your back foot flat, reverse your triangle. Side angle, maybe a little deeper, reaching for the earth. Inside or outside of the right foot. If that forearm prep felt good, do that. Breathe. Next inhale, lift to start and land to your goddess. Adding on here, press the palms down like we did in the beginning of the practice. Inhale, lift up. We make a big circle towards the right, all the way to the left. We come to this modified side angle. Press the palms, back of your space, sink down into the left quad. Inhale, reverse your triangle, keep the interlace. Exhale, Trikonasana with this interlace. So press the palms forward. It's a halfway Trikonasana. Now roll the right shoulder open. Gaze under the right underarm. Breathe. Release what you have. Bend into the left knee, half moon. Big inhale, heart lifts. So this is our second exit from this pose. So you begin to airplane your arms. Left arm lifts, right arm, shoulder comes down, and we come to this airplane warrior 3 pose. Super challenging, it's okay. Wobble away, we all are. Right foot meets left foot. Hands come to prayer, Utkatasana. Right forearm outside of the left, twist. Right, or rather the thumbs meet at the center of the heart. Sink down. Roll the left shoulder open. Next, inhale, come back through Utkatasana. Right knee to the chest, Tadasana, one-legged. Cross over for figure 4. Hands come to prayer. Flex the right foot this time. Sink down. Heart lifts. Inhale, back to center, knee to the chest, Tadasana. Sweep the right leg back, leaning lunge. Find your footing. It's cool by me to always move your feet to find where you are most stable. Drop the right knee to the earth, low lunge. Half splits, exhale into it. Then back into the front knee, launch off for standing splits. Right meets left, hands to prayer. Shiva balance, sink down. Shoot the right leg back, open crescent lunge. Lay your back foot flat, reverse your triangle. Side angle, maybe the deeper expression, keeping the forearm, you decide. Reach like you mean it, sink into the left quad. Roll the right shoulder open. Breathe. Next, inhale, lift up through star and sink down into goddess. Interlace the fingers, press the palms down. Lift up. We come towards the left, make a big circle all the way to the front of your mat for this modified side angle. With this interlace, bend into the right knee, lift the chest, pause. Reverse your triangle. Inhale. Exhale, halfway Trikonasana with this interlace. So as you land, actively roll the left shoulder open. Gaze under your left underarm, breathe. Bend into your right knee, release what you have, reach forward, half moon. Find it first, feel stability before you add. Airplane your arms, drop your left hip, lift your right shoulder. Warrior 3 with airplane arms, super hard. Pause and feel. Left foot meets right foot, Utkatasana. Hands to prayer. Left forearm outside of right thigh. Thumbs meet at the center of the heart. Find your Utkatasana twist. Draw the left knee back to meet the right knee and roll the right shoulder open. Maybe gazing up towards the right elbow or towards the ceiling. Next inhale is Utkatasana. Inhale, left knee to the chest, Tadasana. Take the twist, right forearm outside of left. Maybe taking the foot, which I'm not going to do, but extending the leg. You would know how to do that if you're doing it. Come back through to center and lean your lunge. Left leg back, reach. Drop the left knee, inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, standing splits. Okay guys, here's where we add on a little bit more. Micro bend right knee. Hands come to prayer. We work that airplane warrior 3. So first start with hands at prayer. And then maybe take that your arms out just to get another experience creating mastery in the body. Hands return to prayer. Shiva squat. And then an open crescent lunge. Not easy. Reverse your triangle. This is our last time through on the right side. We got this. Side angle, your very deepest. Reaching. If you like to wrap, go for that here. Maybe taking left arm behind the back. Reaching for your clothing, your thigh. Unwrap, re-extend. Inhale. Star to goddess. One more time. Hands to prayer. Reach the interlace down. Lift up. Come to your right. Make a big, generous circle. And come all the way to the left knee. Open. Reverse your triangle. And then Trikonasana. You decide if you want to keep this interlace, if you want to reach forward, or if you want to come down for Utthita. You decide what feels right in your body to go deeper than you did before. Gazing down to the left toes, right hand, right hip. Our last time on this side, half moon. This is our third exit. Super, super fun. So listen up. Draw the right knee, bend the right knee, and draw the right knee half circle towards the right arm. Land the right foot, twisted Utkatasana. So we just went in one fell swoop. Now, begin to gaze down. Pour the weight into the left foot and float the right heel off the mat. So we just have a balanced heel towards glute. Sink down, keep the twist. And then slowly land the right foot, twisted crescent. Sink into the left knee. Keep the thumbs at the center of the heart. We reach the left arm for the right side, exalted warrior. Big breath. Inhale through star. Hands come to prayer, folding over Prasarita. Toes and heels out. Inhale for length, so let's find some spinal length. And then exhale, fold. 2 full breaths here. Whatever variation of Prasarita you like. I'm having my fingertips underneath my shoulders, even with my toes. Breathe. We'll do this one more time if you like to come upside down. Inhale for length. Exhale, crawl to the back of your space for runner's lunge. Right foot meets left foot. Inhale, Utkatasana. We are almost done, you guys. Inhale, right knee to the chest. Left hand outside of right knee, reach the right arm back for your twist. If you like to extend the leg, you'll do that here. Inhale, come back through to center. Exhale, lean your lunge. Find it first. Drop the right knee to the earth. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, standing splits. Here's where we add it on. Hands come to prayer, micro bend left knee. Begin to lift up into your warrior 3. Slow and steady, lots of hamstring work here. Now if it felt good, spread the arms open, airplane arms. Hands return to prayer. Take your Shiva, woo, and then an open crescent lunge. Woo. We got it, guys. We're all getting tired. I certainly am. Reverse your triangle. Side angle, your very deepest expression of the practice. Third time is a charm. Reach. If you wrapped, take that right arm behind your back. Reach for your legging. Your legs are your clothing. Roll your right shoulder open. Re-extend the arm. And then lift up. Goddess pose. Last time. Hands, interlace, press down. Inhale, lift up. Generous circle to the left. Generous. All the way into that side angle. Inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, Trikonasana, your deepest expression. Either with the interlace, pressing the palms together, or coming down for Utthita. Reaching, finding your deepest way to be here. Breathing through it. Gaze down to the right toes. Bend in, hand to hip. Take flight for your half moon. This is it. Press the hips open. Reach the toes a little higher. Begin to bend the left knee. Take the left knee in a generous hip circle all the way towards the right foot, landing it. Twisted Utkatasana. Left elbow outside of the right knee. Feel stable first. Gaze down to the toes. Pour the weight into the right foot. And just begin to lift the left heel, left glute. Stay in the twist. Step the left foot back, twisted crescent. Oops, I'm off my mat. Pause and feel. Thumbs are at the center of the heart. Now take your right hand, reach for the left thigh, exalt your warrior. Sink into the right quad. Inhale through star. Exhale, fold over prasarita. Maybe reaching for the big toes or the outside of the feet. If you like to come upside down, go for that here. A good 3 breaths. So good to do inversion here. This counts. Letting the blood rush to your head. Just breathing, settling into the nervous system. One more. Hands come to the earth, lift up halfway. Bend into your right knee, climb towards your right foot. Step it back through plank, and a final vinyasa. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Wow, you guys, we made it through. You know, we always finish strong, so drop down to your knees. Come all the way to your seat, and we have our final core work. We'll take boat again with a little addition. So reach your knees, maybe making a shelf, maybe pointing the toes towards the sky and lifting the palms. Engage the belly here, lift the heart, shoulders down. Take a big inhale. Exhale, half boat. We add on a little twist. So we lift the left knee towards the right hand, reach, and come back down. Left hand towards the right foot, and come down. Alternating through. Should feel like a lot of effort now after all the work we've done. We'll take 2 more each side. 1 more each side. And done. Knees to the chest. Rock side to side and make circles with your knees on the ceiling. I have no idea if this has been 60 minutes or not. I don't have a clock. And all my students know I run over. Not my best quality. Just love to give you guys the full, complete practice. All right. So we're going to take figure 4 on our back. So pigeon. Lay the right heel towards the left thigh. Thread the needle. Draw the knee closer to the shoulder. Square your hips here. Flex both feet. Breathe. A little deeper. And we switch out the sides. Left heel over right side. Bend in, interlace, and pull the knee towards the shoulder. Flex your feet, square your hips. Really sink into this, guys. We did a ton of work in the legs and the hips. 1 more. Release what you have and pull your knees towards your chest. Plant your feet on the earth and we'll take our back bends. Plant your hands, palms towards the earth. Tuck your shoulders under your body and lift your hips for bridge. Now maybe take your shoulders underneath your body, interlace your knuckles and press your knuckles to the earth. Lift your chin away from your chest. Press into your hips, into your quads. Maybe a slight release in the glutes. Give them a little break here. Breathe. One more. And come all the way down. So options for your back bend. I'm going to come up to camel. But those of you who like to do full wheel or upward facing bow, take your hands behind your shoulders and begin to press up. I'm going to come onto my knees because it just feels really good to me to back bend this way. So here we come onto our knees. You can either tuck your toes under or come flat to your feet. It's a total preference. Take your fingertips up towards your sports bra or your spine or your low mid back, okay? Press the elbows toward one another and begin to press down towards your sacrum, lifting the heart up. Now this can be plenty, counts as a back bend, beautiful. Now if you see the back of the room, maybe you want to reach for your heels, your ankles, the tops of your backs of your feet. Spread your shoulders on your back, lift your heart, release, breathe. And then slowly climb back up and sit down onto your heels. Maybe a little counter stretch. I like to cat my back. And then come all the way down to your belly. However way you want to get there, I'm going to come through plank, and I'm going to take a really slow chaturanga. Really slow. All right. Roll over to your back side. And we'll finish with a twist and a happy baby. Draw your knees to heart center. Let your knees fall towards the left and reach your right shoulder, your right arm, gaze to your right shoulder. Goal is to press the right shoulder down. If you like more assistance, take your left hand and press down onto your right thigh. Deepening the twist. Come back through to center, reset the hips, and then take them to the right. Gaze over your left. Maybe taking your right forearm on towards the left thigh to get a deeper twist. Come back through to center and grab happy baby to finish. So pressing down onto the heels. You can do it either way, wrapping around the legs to open the hips a little bit more, as I like to do it that way. Guiding the hips down, the low back down onto the mat. If you feel your low back's on the mat, then maybe you can start to rock a little side to side. Maybe straightening one leg and then the other. If there's anything else you need for this practice today, it is yours as always. Finish the way you like to finish. Otherwise, draw your knees to your chest. Give yourself a big tug in. Sip in so much air. Fill your lungs to their absolute capacity. Sip in more. And then exhale, Shavasana. Bye, guys. Love ya.